knows your name. I lie awake, talk to the ceiling like it might answer me the same. Your jacket's still on the chair by the door. I swear it still smells like you. I say I'm okay, I say I'm strong, but I know that isn't true. The night gets heavy on my chest. I hold my breath, I count the cracks. I give the world for one more second just to feel you pulling me back. I'm fine, that's a lie. I break a little every night. I smile in the day, but when I'm alone, your absence cuts me like a knife. I'm fine, that's a lie. I whisper your name when I cry. My heart still weighs, my soul still tries. I'm fine, but I'm dying inside. I replay moments like a movie, every laugh, every fight. Your hand in mine, the way you held me, like the dark was scared of light. I talk to memories like they're real, like you might hear my voice. Loving you was never a choice, even now it's not a choice. Your touch still burns on my skin, like it never really left. I close my eyes and fall apart, missing what I can't forget. I'm fine, that's a lie. Break a little every night. I smile in the day, but when I'm alone, your absence cuts me like a knife. I'm fine, that's a lie. I whisper your name when I cry. My heart still weighs, my soul still tries. I'm fine, but I'm dying. Loving you is my last mistake. I'll make it again and again. I carry you in every breath and every what could have been. They say time heals, but time just proves some love doesn't fade. It just learns how to hurt in quieter ways. I'm fine, that's a lie. I've been broken since goodbye. I live my life, but half of me stay with you that night. I'm fine, that's a lie. I love you till the day I die. Even gone, you're still mine. So if you ask, I'll smile and say, yeah, I'm fine. But we both know that's a lie. The nightlight hums in the corner like it's counting time. I line up my thoughts on the floor like evidence of a crime. Your shoes are gone from the doorway, but the space still knows your shape. Every room is an empty page with your name in the margin erased. I keep a list in my head of the things I should have said, all the moments I stayed quiet, all the times I chose my pride instead. The mirror shows a stranger now with your shadow in their eyes. I flip through memories like photos and none of them say goodbye. I thought love would teach me how to stay, but it taught me how to lose. Every lesson feels unfinished without you. This is a catalog of my mistakes. Every chapter has your name. Every silence, every pause is another page of pain. This is a catalog of my mistakes, written in the dark. I try to disappears, and love don't end in closure, they just learn how to live as fear. I keep replaying our ending, like I can change the sea, but the past won't answer questions, it just stares back at me. This is a catalog of my mistakes, bound in regret and time. I loved you in the wrong moments and lost you in between the lines. This is a catalog of my mistakes, I read it every night, looking for a version of me who loved you right. If forgiveness is a language I never learned to speak, I'm still spelling out I'm sorry, and as I feel too deep, I don't blame you for leaving. I see it now too late. Some nights break all at once, some break one choice at a time. This is a catalog of my mistakes, story I can't amend. I trade every lesson I learned just to hold you again. This is a catalog of my mistakes, closed but never done. I'm still counting all the ways I lost one. My light dims, the room goes still, another memory awake. I put the book back on the shelf and sit with my mistakes. Nightlights blare across the city streets, empty rooms and echoes of your heartbeat. I scroll through messages I'll never send, holding on to a love that I can't defend. Rain taps the window like tears I won't show, crying in the Uber home, moving too slow. I try to breathe, but your ghost is near. Every memory whispers, every unsent tear. I thought I'd be stronger, thought I'd be done, but loving you lingers even when you're gone. Crying in the Uber home, lost in the night. My heart still calls you, though you're out of sight. Fading echoes of a love that I can't reclaim. Empty streets, silent nights, nothing feels the same. I reach for the past, but it slips like rain. Crying in the Uber home, drowning in the pain. The seat beside me feels so cold and bare. I hear laughter like it's still in the air. Every street light casts a shadow of your face. A feet in my mind, a right I can't erase. And send words piled up like an open letters of love unfinished, a heart that remembers. I try to breathe, but your ghost is near. Every memory whispers. But tonight the city whispers your name, and I'm trapped in this lonely aching free. Crying in the Uber home, lost in the night. My heart still calls you though you're out of sight. Fading echoes of a love that I can't reclaim. Empty streets, sorry nights, nothing feels the same. I reach for the past, but it sits like rain. Crying in an Uber home, drowning in my pain. Headlights fade, the ride goes on. Crying in the Uber home, avenues now gone. Night lights flicker on the walls we used to know. Empty rooms whisper secrets you'll never show. I trace a shadow in the corners of my mind, chasing the love I can't leave behind. Unseen words lie like driftwood on the floor. Memories of you I can't ignore. I reach for you, but the water's too deep. The echoes of your voice are the only thing I keep. You left me in the shallows where the light fades away, and I'm drowning in the silence of yesterday. You left me in the shadows, lost and alone. Broken heart beating where the currents have thrown. I'm reaching for nothing, but it feels like you. Fading echoes of a love I cannot do. I'm stuck in the quiet where the pain remains. You left me in the shallows, holding only your name. Moonlight just across the empty floor. I hear laughter, but it's here no more. Every corner of this room tells your story still. A love that haunts me against my will. I scroll through memories I can't erase. Your face, a shadow I still chase. I reach for you, but the water's too deep. The echoes of your voice are the only thing I keep. You left me in the shadows where the light fades away, and I'm drowning in the silence of yesterday. You left me in the shallows, lost and alone. Broken heart beating where the currents have thrown. I'm reaching for nothing, but it feels like you. Fading echoes of a love be the tide, will take your memory no more. But tonight I'm caught in the undertow of our past, left in a shadow where I can't make light. You left me in the shadow, oh, sin alone. Breaking heart beating where the currents are thrown. I'm reaching for nothing, but it feels like you. Fading echoes of our love I can't undo. I'm stuck in the quiet where the pain remains. You left me in the shallow, holding only your name. The nightlight flickers like it's nervous on the walls where shadows play. I whisper things I can't send to ghosts that won't stay. Your laughter haunts the hallway, even though you're gone. I rehearse our conversations, but the lines feel wrong. The couch remembers your weight, the pillows know your name. I speak to empty corners, but it's never the same. Unsent words lie in my pocket, folded and unread. I trace the cracks in the ceiling while tracing what we said. I tell myself I'm fine, I moved on, but the silence disagrees. Every echo in this house is a memory of you and me. I'm the drama queen in an empty house, performing love for no one now. Tears for applause from faded ghosts, wishing you come back somehow. I'm the drama queen in an empty house. Every wall knows my pain. I act like I'm over you, but the ache still remains. The city sleeps outside my window, lights like scattered sparks. I walk the rooms of old regrets, counting all the dark. The clock keeps asking questions, I don't know how to reply. I talk to myself in mirrors while letting pieces die. I smile for the world I have to truth, like a script I've rehearsed, but the stage is mine alone and the audience is hers. I'm a drama queen in an empty house, performing love for no one now. Just for applause from faded ghosts, wishing you come back somehow. I'm a drama queen in an empty house. Everyone knows my pain. I act like I'm over you, but the ache still remains. If love is a stage, I've memorized it all. Every laugh, every fight, every fall. I don't blame you for leaving, I just stay behind with the echoes of your heart imprinted in mine. I'm a drama queen in an empty house, dancing with shadows of what we were, crying for the love I lost in the silence. light flickers on the wall, casting shadows that know your name. I trace the empty corners of this room, where love and silence feel the same. Your voice still lingers in the hallway, a fading echo I can't chase. I speak to walls and empty chairs and find only your absence in their place. And sent words pile on my phone, letters I'll never dare to send. I talk to the quiet like it's you, but the echoes never bend. The couch remembers your weight, the sheets your shape remains. Every step I take alone is tangled up in chains. I told myself to let it go, to not let anger rise, but holding in the quiet pain feels heavier than your lies. Go ahead, be the victim of every choice you made. I carry all the heartbreak and the love that slowly fades. Go ahead, be the victim. I'm done holding your hand. I loved you in the quiet, and now I understand. The city sleeps outside my window, lights flicker like broken stars. I wander streets of memory and trace the lines of scars. Your shadow haunts my evening walls and the songs I used to hum. I loved a version of you, but that version is undone. I try to forgive before it's too late, but forgiveness doesn't stay when the heart you hurt the most is the one that couldn't stay. Go ahead, be the victim of every choice you made. I carry all the heartbreak and the love that slowly fades. Go ahead, be the victim. I'm done holding your hand. I loved you in the quiet, and now I understand. If love is measured in silence, and we failed every day, I gave you all my patience while you just looked away. I don't hate you for leaving. I'm on what I invested. Go ahead and wear the blame. I've done enough. I've rested. Go ahead, be the victim of every choice you made. I carry all the heartbreak and the love that slowly fades. Go ahead, be the victim. I'm done holding your hand. I loved you in the quiet, but now I understand. The nightlight dims, the room exhales another lonely breath. I sit with fading echoes and the silence left by death. pictures on the wall. Soft shadows stretch across the floor. I scroll through memories we made, but you're not here anymore. Your laughter still haunts the hallway, a ghost I can't outrun. I type your name in my phone, then delete it one by one. Empty rooms keep your echo. Your jacket still hangs by the door. I sip my coffee cold and slow, pretending I don't want more. Unsent words pile in my drafts, letters I'll never send. I replay every almost us over and over again. I tell myself I'll move along, that I'm better off alone. But every quiet, lonely hour drags your shadow into my home. I checked your location again, though I know I shouldn't care. I trace your steps through the city, wishing somehow you were there. I checked your location again, heart aching with every ping. I loved you in the quiet, but you left without a thing. The streets we walked are empty now. City lights light fading sparks. I wander through the memories, every name etched in the dark. The clock ticks loud in the silence, counting moments I can't reclaim. I loved you with everything I had, but the love has no one to blame. I tried to write a future alone, but the ink bleeds your hue. Every plan I make without you just reminds me of you. I checked your location again, though I know I shouldn't care. I trace your steps through the city, wishing somehow you were there. I checked your location again, heart aching with every ping. I loved you in the quiet, but you left without a thing. Holding on is my curse, and I'll bear every night. I keep searching in the silence for a love that's out of sight. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame the part of me that fought your presence meant more than my own heartbeat. I checked your location again, though I know I shouldn't care. I checked your location again, heart aching with every ping. I left you in the quiet, but you left without a thing. The nightlight dims, the room exhales another lonely breath. I sit with fading echoes in the silence left by bed. The nightlight flickers on the wall, like it's afraid to shine. Your name is folded in my chest between the cracks of time. The room still smells like yesterday, and words we didn't say. I trace your shadow on the floor, then watch it fade away. I dress miss myself in quiet hours when the world's asleep. The mirror knows my secrets I'm too tired to keep. Your voice still lives in empty halls, a fading gentle sound. I listen for it every night, but it never comes around. I tried to wear a stronger face, but it never fit me right. Some truths only show themselves in the middle of the night. I look better when I'm crying, when my heart's on display, when the tears say all the things I don't know how to say. I look better when I'm crying under these broken lights of love left scars on my face. At least they prove I tried. I'm sending words for love on my phone like letters in the rain. I save them all for later, like I'm not done with the pain. A silence after goodbye still echoes in my bones. I talk to you in empty rooms like I'm dead alone. We say time heals everything, but time just taught me this. Some wounds don't wanna close, they just learn how to exist. I look better when I'm crying, when I finally let go of pretending I'm okay, when I break it so. I look better when I'm crying, 'cause this honest is real. These tears are the only way I remember how to feel. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. I'd choose the ache, the aftermath, the loss, the bitter end. I don't need you to come back, I just need the truth. That what we had was beautiful, even if it didn't last. I look better when I'm crying, in the quiet after you, when the night holds all my pieces and I don't know what to do. I look better when I'm crying in a slowly honest light. If heartbreak is my makeup, then I'm wearing it tonight. The nightlight dims, the room goes still. Another tear hits the floor. I wipe my face, I close my eyes and miss you a little more. Little more. Little more. The nightlight flickers on the wall, casting shadows where you used to stand. I talk to empty corners of this room, and I wish you'd understand. Your laughter still haunts the hallway, like a scene I can't rewind. Every word I never said is a line I keep inside.
I left your coffee on the counter, 2 cups but only one hand. I read our old conversations like the scripts I still kill it. Unsent messages fill my phone, letters I'll never send. I made you the story of my life, and now it has no end. I thought loving you meant everything, but the script fell apart. I kept you the hero of my world while I drowned in my own heart. I made you the main character while I faded in the back. All the love I gave to you is a story I can't get back. I made you the main character and lost myself along the way. Now I'm reading the empty pages of a role you didn't stay. City lights blink loud, memories fading as I pass them by. Every street we walk together feels like a lie. I trace the cracks in the ceiling like they spell out your name. Even silence has a way that I can't explain. I played my part, I wore my lines, but the act was out for you. And in the quiet aftermath, I don't know what to do. I made you the main character while I fitted in the back. All the love I gave to you is a story I can't get back. I made you the main character and lost myself along the way. Now I'm reading the empty pages of a role you didn't stay. If love is a stage, I stay too long, performing to an empty seat. I wrote your name on every line while forgetting how to breathe. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame the story I chose. I made you the light of my life and forgot to keep my own. I made you the main character while I disappear from view. All the love I gave to you left me nothing to hold on into. I made you the main character and lost myself in the play. Now I live in the shadows of a road that went away. And night light dims, the room exhales, another story undone. I sit alone with fading echoes of the love I made the sun. The nightlight spills across the floor, filling spaces you don't own. I reach for something that's not there and find the weight of being alone. Your shadow lingers in the doorway, even though you walked away. I chase a ghost of who I thought would always choose to stay. The coffee cools beside the sink, 2 cups but only one hand. I scroll through words I never sent, letters that could never land. Empty rooms hold every echo of laughter that we made. I trace the corners of the legacy we made. I breathe the earth that never was, the love that couldn't stay. I miss the idea, not the man, the dream I can't reclaim. I'm left with echoes of a heart clouded distantly. The nightlight dims, the room exhales, the silence settles in. I close my eyes, let go of you, and mourn what could have been. The nightlight flickers like it's tired of me. Shadows lean against the wall. Your name still lives in the quiet, even when I don't call. The room feels bigger than it should since you've been gone. Every sound is holding its breath from dusk to dawn. Your sweater sleeps on the chair, still shaped by your arms. I trace the dust on the window like reading old scars. The clock keeps asking questions I don't know how to answer. Time moves on without you, but my heart doesn't follow after. Left the pain where it stays. It's easier to feel broken than miss you this way. I only like the sad parts, where your memory still hurts, where love feels heavy in my chest like a slow, endless curse. I only like the sad parts, 'cause they're unsent words fill up my phone like prayers I'll never send. I talk to you in empty rooms, pretending you're still my friend. The city lights look lonely now, like they lost their shine. Even the stars keep their distance when they see you on my mind. And every broken second you left inside of me. close my eyes and hold the pain like it's the last piece of us I can't deny. Nightlight flickers on the wall, a quiet hum in the empty room. I reach for shadows where you used to be, but they vanish in the gloom. Your name still hangs in my chest, like a song I can't forget. Every corner of this house is a memory I regret. Unsent words pile on my desk, letters I never dared to send. I talk to the silence like I'm waiting for it to bend. The coffee grows cold, the hours drag, time stretches without you near. I chase the echoes of your laugh, but they disappear. I tell myself to let you go, to stop living in the pain, but every heartbeat drags me back to loving you in vain. I'm addicted to the ache, the way it holds me tight. I breathe in every memory through the long, lonely nights. I'm addicted to the ache, even though it breaks me down. It's the only thing that feels like you're still around. Empty rooms keep my secrets safe, walls witness my quiet despair. I dress my sadness in routines, pretending you're still there. Fading echoes fill the hallways like whispers of what we'd had. I curse myself for loving you and miss the love I never had. I try to forget the way you moved or how your hands knit mine, but the ache is sweeter than relief and keeps me in your time. I'm addicted to the ache, the way it holds me tight. I breathe in every memory through the long, lonely nights. I'm addicted to the ache, even though it breaks me down. It's the only thing that feels like you're still around. Feeling means forgetting you. I don't want to recover. I'd rather hurt in your memory and never have loved another. I don't blame you for leaving. I blame my own desire to hold on to a shadow that's already turned to fire. The way it keeps me near, it's a cool kind of comfort in a world without you here. I'm addicted to the ache, stay closer to resist the broken heart that beats for you. And everything that moves, the nightlight fades, the room exhales, another day begins. I cradle the ache inside my chest and